Alright everyone, I'm Ryers, and welcome back to Shadow of the Erdtree. Let's keep going. Alright, we're back in Bonny Village, but first off, before we keep exploring here, I would like to go back and check on the NPCs, because I don't think we did that after killing Rolana. I'm curious to see if they have anything new to say after that, because that was a pretty major boss.
Go to the misshapen tree of Umbra, in that forsaken place.
Yeah, okay, that's the same.
We are all utterly captivated by kindly Miquella. It is what binds us together. Oh, that man is known as Dane. He's been in the service of Miquella the Kind longer than I. He might be solemn of cheer, but is a fierce warrior nevertheless. There's no cause for concern. Dane's reluctance to speak to you. We've been acquainted for quite some time, but even I am yet to hear his voice. Perhaps one day. Wondering about the horn, true enough? Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Mesmer to purge the Tower folk. A cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the Hornsent holds the Erdtree in contempt. That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest. And in this regard, the Tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war, but it's still a wretched shame.
Yeah, so Queen Marika sent Mesmer that, yeah. Right. Back to Freya, I suppose.
In battle.
That's the same. Back here.
Righteous tarnished.
Ooh, okay, speak of the cross where the eye was abandoned.
I am much obliged. I can hardly believe it. He's divested himself of his very eye. Tender Miquella's eye is no mere morsel of flesh. It is a vessel of soaring grace. Proof of his Empyrean lineage. I wonder, does Miquella the Kind intend to sever his very birthright? His fate as a child of the Erdtree?
Is that why Melina or Ronnie are missing an eye? Did they sacrifice their
Kind Miquella's intentions? Why he is here? The full picture is yet to coalesce, but we do know that he is bound for the Tower of Shadow, and that is where he intends to rise to true godhood. The Tower of Shadow houses a divine gateway. A well-kept secret it was, but the gateway was once the birthplace of a god we know all too well. Righteous tarnished. Righteous.
I missed a couple of lines of dialogue there because I was just assuming he was saying the same thing. I'll have to go check it in editing. Let's see. Yeah, there's a divine gate in that tower. Then, where God was born, a God we know only too well. It wouldn't be the Elden beast, would it? Maybe. So Miquella's ascending to godhood.
Righteous time.
Alright. Do you have anything new to tell me about?
Welcome. I, like for you, things...
Okay, now that's still the same. I think I might have some new things, maybe? Or maybe I just didn't actually look at these before. But, well-picked turtleneck is just the upgrade. Okay, so these all have the same description, basically. The effects of the Forge Brood's pickled delights are enhanced by the fermentation or the rotting of the ingredients. Though this results in a pungent odor, some kind will find the aroma irresistible. Ugh. Yeah. Alright.
Goodbye.
So, anybody else? She's dead. Egon's dead. I think that's it. Alright, so let's go back to Bonny Village then. And see what's going on here. There's a lot of jars here. Another thing that I am curious about, the crafting book, the Greater Potentates cookbooks mentioned, you know, the potentates. And maybe this is the birthplace of the person that wrote these. Haunted by the grotesque practice of his village of birth. I know I'm kind of, you know, what's the word? Delaying exploration, I guess, but I want to go back to Jarburg and talk to Jarbairn and see if they actually have any new dialogue. Because there wasn't much here when we actually came here last.
Oh, hello again, cuz.
Hello.
I'm happy you came back. I have good tidings for you, cuz. Have you noticed the rare flowers growing in this village?
Yeah.
I asked the villagers if you could pick some of them, and they said you'd be very welcome.
Alright.
Go on, cuz. Who knows? Go on. Who knows?
I guess that's it from these then. Alright. So nothing special there then. Alright, let's head back to Bonny Village. Alright, and now let's actually properly explore. Can summon here. I'll keep those ashes on my bar. Alright, that's where we came out of. Okay, there's ghost people here. Are they hostile? Yes. Yes. Okay, and nothing much of loot yet. Oh, hello. There's a lot of moaning over there, but you... A greater potentate. Oh. Well, there you go. I'm actually getting a good look at you. You sharpened your weapon, huh? You got that butcher knife. So I guess you are the author then, yeah? Are you gonna heal at all? I mean, you can heal off of those hits, yeah? Alright, fine. You got that horn scent, I guess, the wrappings on? He didn't drop much of anything. Okay. Hefty cracked pot. All these guys are aggroed. There's the flasks back. So these must be all the jars that he filled then. Alright, so there's that bridge that leads to the south. You're tough. Yeah, I can see down there. We can go all the way down to that spot. It's way down there. Oh, this is just the broken bridge. It's not actually blocked off. Ow. Okay, fine. Fine, fine. Okay, got some flasks. Human bone shards, living jar shards. Alright. That's what I was thinking too. Alright, so yeah, we're in the little chasm here. Okay, another revered spirit ash. And nothing else, alright. Well, it's good to have at least. A lot of these guys. You know what? If it's just a bunch of these guys, I might as well use my summon. Also, I'm sorry, Torrent. Alright, clean it up, guys. Wait, there's a bunch of greater potentates. Oh. Okay. And they all have the same equipment. Hefty cracked pot, alright. I targeted another one somewhere, right? Maybe they took care of him. I doubt it, though. Okay, there's another one there. Okay, that guy died differently, I think. It's hard to say. Yeah, itch. Okay, I'm presuming that's all of them then, because the flask refill. Is there anything on the roofs? Any other items to look out for? Or is it just, Okay, there's an item. And more of these guys. There's a Bonny butchering knife, okay. Let's take a look at this behind this pot here. Bonny butchering knife. It's a great axe. The weapon of the greater potence of Bonny Village. An outsized butcher's cleaver used to dismember human bodies in the making of great jars, stored in the jails. So I guess the potentates are the ones that created the jars in the first place. So I guess that's why Jar Baron was excited about us being a potentate. I guess because they'd maybe expect us to be making new friends for them. Yeah, it restores a very small amount of HP, and a hone blade to increase the cutting edge and increase the amount of HP recovered. Okay. And it's a where is it? There it is. Yeah, I could use it. I'm pretty sure we got a similar weapon like that in the base game that didn't have the hone blade skill on it. More kukris. That guy back there got cornered. Ow. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I guess let's head across the, Actually, let's go across the south bridge first. Then I don't want to explore too much east yet, especially considering that's new territory. I want to explore this part first. Yeah, the spirits are gone. That's fine. Okay, we got more cages, more spikes. We have another cave. Oh, spider scorpions. Okay, they. Oop, hello, you're a bigger one. There you are. Okay. Can I lock onto you? There we go. Okay. Okay, that's a person. Yeah, okay. Okay, there's a cave. Anything else around the edge? No. Okay. So we're just below TLA right now then. Or no, we're below that. TLA is way up here. Yeah, he's up down there, yeah. Alright, let's check out the cave. There's Bonny Gaol. Is it because there's deers in here that I can't rest? Hello? Are you glitched or are you just... Can you leave? Yes. And keep going. And keep going. There you go. Okay. Okay, now we can touch it. I didn't expect to have that happen. At first I was thinking that it was just a weird intentional thing, but no. It just happened to wander in here. Alright. There's gonna be more jars, yeah. More jars. And more verticality. Jeez. You're already throwing stuff at me? No, do not push me off the edge. Okay, we could drop down there. Keep that in mind. We have a room here, room there. We have something down there. That's a grab. Yeah. Okay, just bolts. I guess it doesn't open from this side. No, it does. Okay. a hole to drop down. Okay, so we have 2 drop down points. Let's start with the one closest to the entrance. Also, I missed this this doorway as well. Also, this. Okay. Let's drop down here. Oh. It's an elevator. Okay. That's cool. Oop. Okay. Ow. Okay, 2 ways to go. Let's go this way first. More cracked pots. There's different ways to go everywhere. How far down does it go? It's probably down to that spot. So I'm guessing we step on that to activate the elevator. Hello. It's just you in here. There's gotta be a reason to have these pots like this, yeah. Okay, that does nothing. Maybe not. It's just a way to climb, I guess. Could drop down to these. Go here. Alright. Nowhere else to drop down to. Yeah, I'm guessing it just goes back up on its own. It goes up even higher, though. And then back down. Okay. I don't think that's useful for this one particularly, but it could be useful for a different one. Alright, so we got the hole down here then. And no ambush. Let's go upriver. More rats. Gotta love those bleed staggers. I don't want to get stuck in that corner, potentially. Lots of bodies. Here we have a ladder. You know, with how quick these charge R2s is, it's probably pretty easy to get staggers off in combat. So if I can just do a couple of those, yeah. Okay. Stalwart Horn Charm +2. Vastly raises robustness. I think that's the same description as the other ones. Yeah, horns are sublime artifacts, so the horns into their presence confirms the belief that they are a chosen people. And this just loops back around. Okay. And then we take this back up. Or no, we're not. We're just here again. Alright, so let's go downriver this time. That's up. Yep. It's a lot of slimes. Alright. Alright. Do I have any elemental stuff? I do have these. Will they actually be any good against these guys? Let's find out. It's decent, actually. It's not even upgraded. Honestly, it's probably better just to have, like, fire pots. So, let's see if I even have any of those. I can't craft in combat. I could use... Where would they be? Like these? Fire coils? Sure. I'll try these out. Let's just see how they work. Kinda underwhelming. Do I have any other weapons enchanted with an element? I forgot that does fire damage. Yeah, that works. Good old rivers of blood. Okay, they can bleed. Let me cast this again. Maybe I should just try this again. It's still quite a bit slower. Yeah. Yeah, let's drink a potion. Ah, well there's that. And a trap. Okay, invigorating cured meats. Let me see what's the other direction as well. Am I going backwards? Yes, that's just the same spot. Okay. Okay, so then this way then. That works. Broken rune, alright. This goes into more of an open area. Jar. Okay, there's more smaller jars as well. There's quite a few of them. That is not my hammer. Okay. Is this guy alive? He is. Yep. Okay. So that's another room we haven't been in yet. I don't think. Yeah, there's loot in there. Edge. Yep. There's an item. Must have missed this drop over here. Are you alive? No. Alright. Alright, that hurts a lot. There's one right there too. Yeah, that's how you get the quick staggers on things. Alright, onwards. I had a feeling one of those was going to break. And we are over here now. Okay, there's a boss door down there. So we were up there before, I believe. And that's that one right above my head there is the elevator one. Alright. Yep, that's a grab. Can't block a grab. Okay, there's nothing much in these rooms. Yeah, okay. There's another elevator there then. Well, what triggered it though? It just came down on its own. Alright. Going down. How did he trigger it? By touching this pad then? Okay. Possibly. Alright, let me actually not change weapons because they're charging at me now. Okay, can I not die? Alright, you need to stop that. Okay, I'm guessing there's going to be a stake of America down here. Because this will be a pretty big run back if there's not. Or there's going to be a shortcut. Oop, hello. Okay, I thought you weren't dead for a sec. Alright, let me cast this just to get some health back. Alright. What kind of boss do we have in here then? So I have almost enough runes to level up. I gotta be careful not to lose these. Ah, it's one you use. Although you are making it a lot darker. Curseblade Labirith, alright? Curseblades, huh? Alright, heal up, last heal. Can I hit you? Thank you. Okay, not too bad. And we got Curseblade Labirith as the reward. And a good amount of runes, 100k, okay. Curseblade Labirith. Attacks immediately after being summoned, okay. Curseblades appear to dance when they spin their shimmering circular blades. These ascetics, who failed to become tutelary deities, were a scourge for those who attempted to invade the Hornsent homeland. Long ago, before the land was overshadowed by invasion, this scourge was shunned and the Curseblades were imprisoned. It was during this confinement that Mira met Labirith, and upon her death, Labirith was plunged into a devastating darkness. Okay. So the Curseblades, who failed to become tutelary deities, whatever that means. Alright, I think that's it for pathways. And I'm pretty sure we explored everything here. Alright, let's go back up. Alright, so this is now a dead end then. Which means we can go back to Bonny Village and across that way. There's more of those guys, okay. Right, I don't have any healing. Get off torrent, heal up. Alright, let's cross the gap and head across this bridge. I probably should spend my runes. I'm worried that bridge is going to collapse on me when I go across. And the grace is just right here, so... Right? Yeah, there's a grace here. Rest. Get a level up. More... It does 1 damage and then 2 damage. 1, 1. I'll even them out at like maybe 45 each. Okay, so we're recovered now. We have our flasks back. We have most of the runes spent. I'm not going to worry too much about these 87,000s. Let me actually jump up here so I can cross easier. Alright, hopefully this bridge doesn't break. Hello. Alright, we're good. Let me take a look down here then. More grave birds. We got a shack. We have a spirit person. For pity's sake, your place is in the jar. Nice sainthood itself awaits you within. For shamans like you, this is your lot. A life you were recorded for this. A life were you recorded for this alone. So this is one of the potentates filling up one of the jars. Then the whipping hut, tooth whip. Ugh. That sounds unpleasant. A painful strike. It's poison. A whip bestrewn with rotting, misshapen teeth. Filthy and seething with disease, the teeth are embedded in the whip and dose the victim with deadly poison upon each strike. As the wounds ripen, they grow inflamed and ooze pus. The flesh of shamans who was said to meld harmoniously with others. Painful strike. Maximize pain, temporarily reduces the rate of stamina, recovers. Let's try it out, I suppose, at least. Tooth whip. And then it's got painful strike. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. Let's take it off, though, for now. Put back on this spear. So we have a ranged attack. Right? So keep going, I see Grace over there. Bridge leading to the village. Okay. So I guess we came the back way then. Because that would be the bridge leading to the village. Alright, so yeah. I don't think we can get down unless there's maybe a pathway down from there. Unless that is even further down than those. I'll have to keep an eye out of a way to get down to that bottom level. What's that down there? It's like two lights. Oh, it's just birds, okay. Something died. Alright. So, we are here. I guess we just explore up along this pathway. There's a building there. And there's the other finger ruins down below. We can see them. They're more that way. And it looks like they're surrounded by a mountain of jagged rock, so we can't actually look inside of them. The heck? Wait, a great rune is something, and so too is a powerful charm? Crap, I missed what that said. Oh man. Somewhere a great rune is something, a powerful charm. I'm guessing something got, like, dispelled. I'm wondering if it's something similar to that of the Fissure. Since we're at the Grace, I'm tempted to go check on it. I'll have to check back on editing what that said, but that does look like it's open now. Okay. So it was the thing I was thinking of. Stone Coffin of Fissure. Just keeps going down and down. My god. Well, that was what opened, I guess, so that's nice. I wonder what... Well, why going to that spot caused this to open? Music here is kind of interesting, though. It's a weird vibe. Stone Coffin of Fissure. Well, I guess let's keep exploring. It's a very somber soundtrack. I assume, yeah, no torrent. A lot of bloodstains from that guy, I guess. Okay, you were just, I can't target you for some reason. I can hit you. Okay, now I can target you. Alright. It's very dark in here. Okay. I need my rivers of blood back. Oh yeah, much better. These silver husks. Now, a congealed putrescence. Gross. Found underground in the land to where stone coffins drift. Bruise-colored putrescence that oozes from stone coffins, congealed into a large viscous lump. The putrescence is what remains of the impure lives kept within the stone coffins. Interesting. Used for crafting items. I wonder what items. Does that spear have sleep on it? Kind of looks like it does. Okay. Looks like it just leads backwards to where we could have gone. I forgot I was still using Rivers of Blood. Still a very good weapon. In fact, what is my attack rating with it? 1001, okay. St. Trina's arrows, yeah, this is sleep. Yep, that's definitely sleep. Why do you have a sleep and blood spear then? So, how did all you guys die? You fell off the edge. Gotcha. Does this really actually go all the way down there? Further down, I see another coffin all the way down there. Jeez. Alright. Oh, that was close. I tried to jump and I didn't actually jump. Yep, I had a feeling that was going to break. Here are you, I think. You? Okay. You breathe sleep. There's definitely a connection, but I don't know what the connection is. Thankfully, the enemies aren't very tough. Probably got the attention of the enemies, though. No? Yes, it did. Yeah, 2 charged R2s is enough to stagger. Very handily dispatched. And we have another cross and a grace. Interesting, we have a cross in here, which means Mikola went down here then. Shadow Realm Room 3, alright. Spirit is just here. And get the cross. Kindly Mikola, I see you thrown away something you should not have under any circumstances. How will you use a salvation offer to those who cannot be saved when you cannot even save your other self? Interesting. I wonder if it'll tell me what was thrown away here then. Another fragment, I assume? Yep. I abandon here my love. Okay. That makes sense. Fissure cross. I abandon here my love. There's more of those Everjail things down there. Interesting. I got a grave bird. Multiple grave birds, multiple of those guys. Have they always had purple on their tails? I don't know. This isn't anything, is it? No. Yeah, these guys aren't normally purple, I don't think. Definitely influenced by Saint Trina. Who is potentially perhaps also Mikola. I'm gonna look at the actual Mikola's lily and Saint Trina's lilies. Symbol of Faith Saint Trina. Light purple, yeah. Unalloyed gold. There's got to be a connection between Saint Trina and Mikola. Okay, that's a place to drop down to as well. I have to go back up for that though, and that wouldn't be a way to get back up after that. But there might be a way back up. Can I get a better view of it? Kind of want to go down there, actually. Can't drop off from there, though. So I have to go up top. Okay, that's just a little hole. Alright, what is down here? More putrescence. I almost walked off. Jeez. Okay, nothing there. I think that's a safe drop. Yeah. And nothing there, okay. This probably just leads underneath and back up, I'm guessing. There's a little cave. Yeah. That's tricky. It's a little a tricky little hiding spot. Is that a rumbling noise? It's gross noises. It's more of these guys, okay. Velvet Sword of Saint Trina. Mist of Eternal Sleep causes eternal sleep buildup. Interesting. Silver Sword of Saint Trina, now stained the color of velvet, inflicts eternal sleep. When Saint Trina was abandoned, the faint, light purple mists coalesced into an intoxicating, deep purple cloud. Okay. That's very specific wording there. And because of that, I'm led to think that Miquella's love became Saint Trina. And I guess that would be the other half that ghost was talking about. If you could not even save your other half. That's my running theory. That's also me getting grabbed by a slime. But that's the wording seems to imply that. Abandoned. Those are special flowers there. A Nectar Blood Burgeon. We've had those before, yeah. A velvety purple nectar. Set to burgeon forth with a nectar-like blood of abandoned Trina. Wooled. We need more int for that. Let me see what that actually looks like. Alright. Pretty basic. I mean, it's still, like, fancy, but it's nothing like... You know what I mean. It's a pretty basic straight sword that builds up eternal sleep. So are these stone watchers, I guess I'll call them? I guess the minions of Saint Trina keeping the Evergaol's sealed somehow. So you got that same purple glow. I doubt that's just a coincidence. Hey, look at that. Is that the blood? The nectar? I think that might be. It could also just be the putrescence. Coalescing new putrescence. So I wonder if these birds do eternal sleep build up. I kind of don't want to find out. Tougher though. So does this just lead back up to where we were? I believe so. Yeah, because that's where we jumped down to, right? Yeah, that's that spot. Okay. So, then I guess we just go this way then. If I can jump. There's a lot of bloodstains. I don't know why. That might be why. Okay. No damage. Ow. I don't have the spear equipped. That attacks too quickly for that spear throw. Alright, you stop that. Oh, my nose is itchy. Ugh. I think that's the only grave I see with the purplish blood coming out of it, though. That one might be unique. Alright, you guys just explode. That's fine. If I have to get up here, you go up here, yeah. Alright, nothing down the edge. Can't aim right directly down, I don't think. There's one up top there. It's probably up the top of that. Right? Yeah, it's up there. Okay, that's annoying. Come on. Thank you. Alright, you little laser guy. I didn't want to do too much or else I'd fall off the edge. That one's probably going to attack too. Okay, so let's get our bearings again. We could go up that way too, which I do want to do. There's a lot of these piles of them here. Ow. That was a bigger explosion than I thought. Are they still only give 10 runes? No, 363 that time. Okay. Okay, I'll just trigger you all to explode then. Right? I guess that was just that pathway then. Yeah, now that I think about it, this music is pretty fitting for what took place here. It's where Miquella abandoned their love, aka Saint Trina. Which I suppose was sad but necessary to do in order for Miquella to actually be able to enter the gate to godhood. Yeah, that's got to be where our objective actually is. Good thing I didn't do too much attacking. Okay. That would probably knock me off the edge there too. Could drop down there. That's another grace. This place is pretty big, and yeah. We're just out in here. Stone Coffin of Fissure. Right. What's this one then? Fissure waypoint. All right. Let's go over here and grab this item. Surely we're not actually going all the way down there, right? Okay, so we could go down there, but only from there. Okay. We can go back up. Skeletons. That is not what I was expecting to encounter down here. I guess that makes sense though. You're oozing the putrescence by. Yeah, you're oozing the putrescence. It's a really cool visual. Also, I can totally move buff my blade with this. Yep. Okay, so down's a possibility. That's a big, massive putrescence right there. That can be targeted. It's a lot of health it has. Alright, what am I using? That spear. Okay, let me switch back to Rivers of Blood. Okay, so we can go that way too. There's the Spirit Leonine. Interesting. Okay, do you drop anything special? You drop something. A bunch of putrescence and smithing stones. What's the deal with you? Okay, I'll fight you. Yep, alright, you're still the same. Okay, you can still bleed even though you're a spirit, which is interesting. Multi-layered Ring of Light. Incantation fires a multi-layered golden ring of light that continuously inflicts damage. Incantation of those who served Mikola. Fires it forwards, doing continuous damage on those struck by it. Charge increases potency and duration. This light-raining incantation was cultivated by a tradition separate from Golden Order of fundamentalism. That makes sense. Alright. That's a neat spell. Alright, so what's up here then? I do want to drop down as well. Yeah, that's definitely special. And we're almost at it too. There's a... Is that a grace? It looks more red than usual, but it might just be the lighting here. Yeah, let's be careful where I jump from. It looks like just a normal grace. With a lot of animals here. And potentially a boss. Alright. What does this one's title? Fissure Depths. What does this one's title? Yes. English good. Yeah, they're asleep. They're just chilling here. Okay, well, but before I go there, I would like to go back to here, I believe. I think this is the right spot. And then I can drop down to there. Some lucky timing there. Alright. Massive putrescence. So sorcery flings a great massive putrescence. The sorcery originating from the putrid liquor of the stone coffins. It flings a great massive putrescence that bathes his landing area in ghost flame. In an age long past, death was burned by ghost flame. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. He's just tossing fire bombs at me. Alright. Heal up. Alright, you. Ow. Of course, that's out of range. Okay, and that just leads up to there. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's go back here then. And, I guess check out what we have here. It's definitely a boss, right? I have 201,000 runes. I need 227 to level up. I might as well spend these. So 27k-ish. Brings strength up. Alright, let's see what we have. What kind of putrescent terror do we have up here? Or it could just be Saint Trina herself? Himself? Oh, please grant me the courage to fly to your feet, my dearest. Faint Trina. So yeah, that sounds like we have to jump down from probably here. So, going down. No kill plane. Oh my god. Jeez. That is a long way down. Oh my god. Okay. What kind of boss we're gonna have? Hello. Putrescent Knight. Okay. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Can I heal? Switch to my, hammer. Ow. Okay, right. No, my shield is not out. My shield out. Oh my god, okay, that was unlucky. Oh, look at its head. A horse. Okay. Alright, this is interesting. Let me actually, properly, you know, not have the wrong weapons out. Alright, so I think the holy is going to be good here. We're already so far down. Like, we jumped so far down this hole, then we came down even further, and then now we drop all the way down. We can't even look up at this point. We have to look down. God, that's so far. The music here is nice too. Oh. Okay. That horse. That's a long combo. Alright. Yeah, look at the music. Can I get within range? Okay. It's got a very weird attack pattern. Makes it hard to actually get hits in on them. But I don't think the holy mattered that much. Although we still probably can't bleed, so the hammer might still be better here. I'm not gonna worry about that rune stain. Okay. How easy is this stagger going to be on them? Okay, that's a lot of Ghost Flame. But it doesn't last for long. It hurts, though, a lot. Okay. Interesting attack. Still a lot to learn on this fight. If it's doing magic damage, I probably want on a... Yeah, I'm not going to bleed this thing, so I'll put on a Spelldrake Talisman instead. couldn't... Okay. I am mistiming all my attacks. I need to figure out when there's actual openings, because it's not there. I do wish there would be a slightly quicker run back, but honestly, this boss doesn't seem like it'll take that many attempts. Hopefully. You never know how unlucky or how annoying things it can get, but its health doesn't seem too bad, at least. Okay, yep, that's not an opening to hit stuff during. Okay, dodging the horse. I think I need to dodge left forward instead of right back. I mean, when you die that quickly, the run back is annoying. Alright, let me not be stupid about my timings of attacks. That missed. That also missed. That's a throw, okay. Alright, can I please land a hit on him? That's a double hit. Ah, man. I might try a quicker weapon. I might try the Pata. I am just assuming it can't bleed, but it's not purely a skeleton. There is a bit of other stuff there, so maybe it can bleed. Either way, the quicker attacks might help a bit with actually getting some damage in. And there's the damage. I'm probably supposed to come back here when I'm more powerful. But, my damage is okay. It's just he does so much damage to me. And the run back time is annoying. Yeah, the fall was cool the first time. You do something different that time. And you're back to that. I need to get close for this part, I think. Okay, do I need to get far away for that part, maybe? Can you do something normal? Let me heal up again. Can you stop with the delayed attacks? Oh my god. Please. Give me some time to heal. Like, actually heal. Okay. Horse time. Oh my god, the delayed attacks. Can you do something? Okay, heal again. I'm down to 2. Do I jump? No, I don't jump. He's just way too hard to hit. I know my hammer doesn't have the best range, but he just keeps moving around a lot. Can I use Torrent down there? I should actually check. Because if I can, that would make things different. No, no Torrent. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just have to die to that flame attack again. Okay, that kind of worked, I guess. And then I rolled too early. I'm doing it again? No, that's different. Okay, so it goes in that time. That... I thought it still had iframes from being knocked on the ground, but I guess not. Yeah. Alright, I'll give it one more attempt, and then I'll have to end the episode, because it's been twice the duration of recording that I normally should have been. And I hate to just leave it off on a cliffhanger with the bosses, but you know, I can't just keep trying the boss for as long as it takes per episode. I just wish I could not take as much damage from his attacks. Okay, that wasn't horrible. And he goes doing this again. Alright. Heal up. Use Sacred Blade. Not worth it. Totally not worth it. They really love those delayed swings, don't they? This is like a delayed swings the boss. Alright, well, unfortunately, I need to end the episode here. So, thank you all for watching, and next time we will hopefully take down that boss. So, I'll see you all next time. Take care.